Good day, sir. Please, sir, can we get to know you?
My name is Builder Fadil Abiodun Ilegbede. I am the Honorary General Secretary of Nigerian Institute of Building.
Sir, please, we would like to know what does it take to be a registered builder with the Nigerian Institute of Building?
Well, if we need to start from the foundation, we must know what criteria or what qualifies you to be a registered builder or to even be a member of the institute. First and foremost, you must have the basic educational background. That means you must have acquired some kind of training in the act of science, management of building production process. That means you must have your first degree as an HND holder or a BSc holder. So that qualifies you. It's a prerequisite for you before you can apply to NIOB for membership. And so once you have acquired this, there are two categories of membership of the institute. We have the corporate membership, and the corporate membership is classified into two classes. One, a fellow of the institute, which is the highest cadre of membership of the institute. Secondly, we have a corporate member. That means once you become a corporate member, you will have MNIOB after your name. Then we have the second group, which is non-corporate member of the institute. Under this non-corporate member of the institute, you have a graduate member, you have a technologist, we have an associate, we have a licentiate, we have a technician, we have student. We equally have honorary fellow, and we have organizational. That is organizational, we're talking about construction companies. We also have what we call building craftsmen and artisans. And under this building craftsmen and artisan, we equally have two other categories. That is, we have the craftsmen and we have the certified artisan. So these are the category of membership that we have in the institute. And so if you now want to become a member of any of the categories, there are process and procedure. First and foremost, you have to go online. When you go online, you will see on our website, we have, you click on our website, you go to the homepage, we have membership. If you click on our membership, you can go to become a member. If you click on that also, it will give you steps on how to become a member. First and foremost, you need to assess yourself. There is an assessment process online. If you have HND, you have BSc, you have ND, you have O-level, like a certified artisan or a certified craftsman. There are basic educational qualifications that you must have. So you can assess yourself online to see what category can you apply for. Is it as a graduate or as a licentiate member of the institute? All these things are there. So there are basic requirements that you need to fulfill. Once you are able to assess yourself, the system will tell you further whether you are going to apply as a graduate or as a licentiate member. And once you click on it, then you now move to the next stage of the membership process, which is you download form. The form has a front and a back page. You fill the form. After filling the form, you do what is called assessment by the state chapter, because you have to fill the form properly and you pass it through your state chapter. The state chapter will do what we call attestation, and you will make sure you are not owing the state or the national, because it will give you the levies, even the fees that is going to be paid. Everything is online, so you can check and confirm what you are going to pay to national. And when you get back to your state where you are domiciled, you can get the information. They will do attestation, they will recommend you to national, and the form will come down to national, and there and then it will come down to the office of the Honorary General Secretary, who's now going to do the processing. We'll now process your form, we'll look at your criteria, we'll look at what you have submitted, your document, we'll place you where you're supposed to be placed, we'll recommend you to the committee. The committee will now sit, of which we will have a membership committee that will sit over the admission process. That is where we will now look at whether you are financially up to date, whether you have the required educational background, whether you are qualified to be placed into the membership grade that you require for. So that is the admission process, and that's how at the end of the day the membership committee will recommend the admission process to council. Once the council approve, we'll give you a letter and you become a member of the institute based on what you applied for.
Okay, sir. I would like to know, for those who are aspiring to become a member of the institute, so what are the benefits of being a corporate member?
Being a corporate member of the institute is a joyful thing. Whether as a fellow or as a common register member, licensed to practice in the country. If you become a corporate member of the institute, being a registered member, there are a lot of benefits both in the private and the government sector. Your promotion is there. They see you as a professional, somebody that specializes in the act and process of building production. And also elevations professionally is also there, because you'll be an expatriate in what you have been trained for. And there are a lot of new innovations, new technology comes on board, and that's why the professional body, both NIOB and COBON, do what we call mandatory continuous professional development. And when you come in and you attend most of these workshops and programs, you will see that your experience, your expertise will also increase. So a lot of benefit aside from being a professional, being a specialist in that field, having the opportunity economically, having other features like political recognitions can also come in. And so when you are good in your field and you are practicing very well, automatically it becomes something of joy to you. So there are lots of benefits accrued. You feed your family economically, you will take care of yourself health-wise. Being a professional, distinguish you away from those who do not really specialize. But as a builder, you have specialized in the process and the art of building production. And so a lot of benefits are there for you as a member. Aside from being a member of the institute, you have the opportunity to practice anywhere, you have the opportunity to associate with people, you have the opportunity to transfer knowledge, you have an opportunity to interact with other members in the built environment. A lot of benefits are there for you and opportunities.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your word of advice, and we hope that this words that you have said to us will really touch the heart of those who are aspiring to become a member of the institute. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much, sir.